What is up, Jemmy Jams, Geminis? Welcome to your first half of August. How does your partner feel about you reading? We're going to go through and just do a real quick spread. These are going to be shorter videos than my monthlies or my bi-weeklies. We're just going to figure out how your significant other, or you don't have to be with this person of interest, whatever, how they feel about you. Oh, which deck do I want to use? I have so many decks now, I don't even know which ones I want to use anymore, but I always want to go towards my Robert Hanson deck because it's just like, it meshes with me. Okay, so we're just going to do a real quick cap on the first half of August about how your partner feels about you. Remember, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Some of it might resonate with you. None of it might resonate with you. Half of it might. A little bit of it might. Take what you can. Throw the rest away. Remember, I also swear once in a while. So if you're under 13 or poof, your mom doesn't approve, get the heck out of here. Okay. This is for any Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. This could resonate with you. I advise everyone to get their birth chart done if you're interested in tarot. Also, all the information is below. I give out free readings every Friday, and at the end of the month, I'm giving out a free deck. So, of Sexual Tarot Magic. You have to be 18 and above to win that. If you are younger than that, then I have other decks to give. But that's the one I was planning on giving just because it's kind of cool. It says like spells and stuff, so it's a little funky, but it's cool. They're not like real spells that you can't like sexually spell people. But I do love the artwork, but I can't use it on YouTube. But I have other decks also for you guys. Okay, so when I was doing your pre-shuffle, I usually write all this down. This is why I always have this little notepad here. And all I got was, like, mad and confused. Like, I don't know why your partner's mad and confused, or maybe you're mad and confused. Like, I don't know what's up. I'm not probably going to clarify anything unless I feel absolute need to. But let's see what's going out and how your partner feels about you for the first half of August. All right, what do we got here? We got the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so when we're talking about the High Priestess, this can mean like, they're not using their intuition. Like, they're just not. Like, their intuition is like nowhere to be found right now. They're just like a bobblehead. Like, there's no intuition going on right now for some odd reason. Okay, then we have the Page of Pentacles. They do want to give you a pentacle. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Then we have Death after that. So there may have been a breakup. So, or just a transformation. You guys could be on just a small break, or, you know, something needs to transform, or maybe they think something needs to transform. That's what I'm seeing in this type of reading. After that, we have the Nine of Swords. That's, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're obviously keeping them up at night. Like, they're thinking about you. And then you have the Devil card. That's Capricorn energy. This can also mean, like, you guys may have, like, a little bit of a codependent relationship, and maybe that's why their intuition is kind of not kicking in, because they're not really thinking clearly right now. And also the Devil, remember, it can be a Capricorn in it, but it also can be a codependent relationship. It can mean there are addictions involved. It can mean that, you know, there is sex addiction, shopping addictions, and I have found out that even like online dating can be an addiction. That can be a total issue for some people. After that, you're showing up as the King of Swords in their thoughts. So, you know, I feel like they're feeling the need to have total honesty with you, but they're not bringing it because they're not using their intuition. Like, they're not giving you total honesty. You're just not getting that total honesty that you deserve. Obviously, you're up at night. And we have Death. So you guys are probably not on the best of terms right now. Let's see what the last card is the Two of Rods. Like, it's decision-making time for them. Like, they have to make a decision, like, yay or nay. All right, let me take a look at these, and then we'll go through and clarify. There's a lot of major arcana in here. Okay, so what I'm feeling about your person is that they're not necessarily like avoiding you or not wanting to give you anything, but what they do have to offer you is something very small. Like they have this little tiny pentacle to give you. You know, a page is a message. So if they do have something to give you, like it's going to be a small message. I feel like you two probably already broke up. Remember, like whoever you're thinking about in your mind right now, that's who this is about. And just remember, don't make it your story if it's not your story. This, I feel like, is you because it's swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, unless you're dating a fellow air sign. And you guys are both up at night with anxiety. The devil, you guys may have like had a little bit too much fun together. Just a little bit too much. I don't feel like it's a codependent relationship so much. But I'm not feeling like it's the happiest of times, especially with the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is usually full of honesty. But in this situation, I'm feeling like it's not, because you guys are really thinking, like, I think this is both of your energies. You're not sure if it's going to work out. Neither of you are sure. You're kind of looking at each other like, maybe, maybe not. The only thing I really want to clarify is why they're not using their intuition, and then death to find out if you're separated or if you're together. And then we can kind of put this story together a little bit better after that. All right, there we go. We got two. Perfect. All right, Two of Pentacles, juggling again. This could be, somebody might be seeing somebody else. Okay, that can be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And then we have the Four of Wands, which goes on top of death, which can usually be like, you know, my twin flame card. But sometimes twin flames are kind of the worst kind of relationships because you're always learning something from them. But that goes on the death card. Okay, so what I'm getting from this right now is like you guys really just, I'm not feeling... I hate giving bad news, but I'm not feeling this relationship working out. Unless at the end, you guys can be honest with each other and you guys can both become the King of Swords and really be honest in not such a harsh way, because the King of Swords is usually like brutally honest. Like he cuts, you know, just like the Queen of Swords cuts. That's why they have swords, you know. And this is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe it's your honesty that will save this relationship and make this person decide to be with you in the end. That I think is kind of what's going on here. Let's pull some romance angels and see what's going on with them. I really feel like this person does very much care about you though. I feel like they care about you so much that they're thinking about everything through, like, what have you guys been through in the last couple months? You know, and from what I'm seeing, like you guys had a lot of fun together. That is for sure. But I also feel like there hasn't been a whole lot of truth here, and there's been a little bit of like you guys haven't been reciprocating towards each other. Like there hasn't been enough giving. Like you're not giving each other enough. Like sex is one thing, and then like, you know, going out and having fun and drinking is one thing, but I'm talking about like the real stuff. Like real reciprocation, like with honesty and opening up and getting close. Like I feel like that part may be missing a bit. And I feel like your person feels like that's missing a bit. And if you're not authentic about it, then they're going to feel that too, you know? So let's check it out. All right, reconciliations. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Okay, so maybe your person has someone in their past on their mind, or you do. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept for support from others. So your significant other, person of interest, is, you know, looking towards their friends right now to figure out what they want to do, and they're trying to get really good advice. I don't feel like this person is a person to get stupid advice. Free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. And I feel like that's for both of you. I feel like both of you, because there's so many chaos cards, you guys may need to take a minute in this break right here with death. Death doesn't have to mean a breakup. It can just mean like a transformation and time off. That's all it needs, because to clarify it, we got a twin flame card here. You know, and there's twin flames can absolutely work. You just have to really work on it. That's a hard go. And then, you know, just free yourself for a little bit and let them free themselves for a little bit. I feel like that one's for both of you guys. Okay. Like I said, these are going to be quickie reads because, you know, I do so many different series on YouTube now, and I just, in my other channels. But if you want to get in for the free Friday readings, just subscribe and go down below and just comment that you subscribed. And if you want to check out my website, if you are curious about the difference between twin flames and soulmates and why sometimes they can be relationships, I did write an article about it. Because some people think like, oh, soulmates and twin flames, but they are difficult sometimes. So I think people do need to be educated if you are going to consult tarot for your, you know, relationship issues. You really need to know what these things mean. So, all right. Well, overall, I don't think this was a bad reading. I think the most important thing in this relationship is going to be authenticity and honesty. But let's take the sword out of the honesty. You know, when you're going to be honest with somebody, you know, be cool about it. Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel. You know, be nice. And then maybe, you know, the option will be you in the end. Not the two of rods. All right, I'm Stella. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I will be back for a mid checkup with you guys on how your person feels. And hopefully we had the honesty and the authenticity and you guys are doing great together. I really feel like that's all you need. All right, I love you. Have a great night, day, or morning whenever you watch this. Bye.